This new e-commerce brand's last drop sold out in 1 minute and 3 seconds, and you can't even find their website online. They're like the e-commerce equivalent of an NFT project. They generate massive amounts of hype, buzz through social media, drop their products, sell out immediately, and then disappear into the abyss as if they rug pulled everyone. They've been in business for less than 1 year, yet they've managed to sell out every single drop to date. And the craziest part is they literally don't even have a website for the majority of the year. This is literally what the website looks like right now when they're in an off season. And again, they only have the website live when they drop, and they sell out in minutes. So do the math. How long is the website actually live for a year? It's literally the most incredible FOMO scheme of all time. There are 3 key things they've been able to do to achieve such massive success, and the third one is borderline fucking illegal. These 3 things are at the core of building an irresistible offer that their customers simply cannot refuse, that has new customers begging on their knees to pull out their credit card for the new product drop. The first of which is urgency. Even if you have the world's greatest product, consumer journeys are often long and complex, zigzagging through multiple channels and devices without a true method of conversion. There is almost never a time where a user will go straight from ad number 1 to checkout in a single session. Think not only about the objections somebody might have, but also the journey of purchasing that product. There's a reason that Amazon makes it incredibly easy for you to buy once you've inputted your information. All you have to do is swipe your finger across the screen to buy that product, because they understand that a lot of the objections are going to pop up during that checkout process once the dopamine has died off. By doing so, you rush people through the thinking process, the die down after the dopamine peaks, when somebody is thinking about the money and thinking about parting ways with their well-earned cash. Amazon does this incredibly well by implementing that swipe technology there, because essentially what they do is they expedite that process, that feeling where somebody might have remorse of buying the product. They make it incredibly easy to buy so that the dopamine is at an all-time high, and the feeling, the restoration of whatever pain point they're solving, or the great feeling of whatever this product might satisfy, is so much higher than the cost of losing your money and parting ways with your hard-earned cash. By doing so, you expedite the thinking process and stop people leaving during the checkout process because they are thinking about parting ways with their well-earned money. Number 2, risk removal. Part of the consumer journey is parting ways with your money. People do not want to part ways with their hard-earned money unless they see more value from that money. There's a reason that most e-commerce brands have money-back guarantees, because that can eliminate some of the risk associated with parting ways with your cash. Now, the majority of the time, you'd offer something like a money-back guarantee, free exchanges, hassle-free returns, something that makes the consumer think, okay, if I don't like this product, I'm not happy with losing my money, I can always get my money back and there's no risk involved. For other brands, it's simply the credibility. Look at Louis Vuitton or any 100-year legacy brand. For them, it's simply the fact that they are a legacy brand that's been able to build the credibility for them and remove the risk of somebody buying the product. But Carte Blanche is brand new. They've been online for less than a year. Yet they sold out every single drop. They've got no exchanges, no guarantees, no returns whatsoever, and yet people still buy it with a relentless passion that you see in very few e-commerce brands. They're an NFT project in that sense. You can't return an NFT you bought to the seller the day after you buy it if you're not happy with the art, or you're not happy with the pump that happened after buying, right? But with Carte Blanche, what they've done to eliminate risk is that they've built an incredible amount of FOMO that you would feel so bad about missing it that is the inherent risk. The inherent risk is not about parting ways with your money. The inherent risk is about missing out on a drop. They've been able to flip the script and allow a consumer to come in here, totally shift their psyche away from the money and to a completely different emotion altogether, the actual fear of missing out. The FOMO, which is one of the biggest emotions in the world right now. Look at the entire NFT bull run, the entire crypto market. That essentially was fueled by FOMO. And this brand has leveraged that exact same technique to sell out every single drop to date. Customers are willing to buy the product without even looking at the price because they know that it's not going to restock. This is the only chance they're going to be able to buy the product. To them, it might even be an investment, whether it's an investment that might go up in price over time, or something they can use as a token to show that they were part of this project, or something they can use as a conversation starter. They're using and they're buying this product as an investment down the line. They emphasize selling out. Their brand name literally means blank check in French. The whole expression of the brand is success, style, and money. The final key part of their process and their offer building technique is price point. The craziest thing is, no matter how much style you have, the number one determining factor whether somebody's going to buy your product or service or not is going to be price. Contrary to what you might think, The actual tangible price of the product does not matter. People are after the perceived value of the product or the perceived cost that they might lose when buying that product or service. Carte Blanche never runs any discounts. They also don't even release the website until the day of the drop, which means you can't see the price of the products until you're on the website in the heat of the moment with a massive amount of FOMO because they've flipped risk on its head. Now you're fighting against other bots, you're fighting against other people. It's a PvP battle to get the t-shirt that you really wanted. And all you can think about is missing out on this product. So you swipe your card without even thinking about how much the price is. And next thing you know, you spend $2,000 on t-shirts that you don't actually need. However, their price is irrelevant because of all that built-in FOMO, all the scarcity, all the urgency that's baked into this entire offer and this drop strategy, that the price of the product does not matter because the perceived value is so high. Again, in short, this makes the cost feel incredibly low, but the value massively high because this is the only opportunity you have to buy this product. You must create and communicate extreme value. So much value that your customers think, I can't believe I'm getting all of this for this meager price. If you want to keep watching my videos, go ahead and watch this next one if you want it. Otherwise, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao.